hattrick પાકિસ્તાનના બોલર જલાલ ઉદ્દીન
One day international cricket history makes the perfect match.
Hello everyone, my name is Kaushik Lakshman. Welcome to the first episode of a brand new talk show on cricket, Off the Crease with Jalal Uddin, where we'll be talking about the finer technical aspects of this wonderful game. I'm excited to be joined by ex-fast bowler of Pakistan, the master coach who has produced the likes of Sarfraz Ahmed and Yunus Khan, the person who has been involved in the grassroots coaching of Pakistan cricket for many, many years, the one and only Jalal Uddin. Welcome, Jalal Uddin, sir. How are you?
Thank you, Kaushik, and I hope that your program will go fine and you will give something new for the viewers.
And one thing I want to tell my viewers is that Mr. Jalal Uddin is the first ever bowler to take an ODI hat-trick. This happened against Australia at Hyderabad in Pakistan in 1982. How cool is that? Sir, among your many wonderful memories about the game, is the hat-trick right at the top of that list?
Oh, it's a long time back, and your memory is good, and you explain it very well. Yes, it was in 1982 against the Australia. Definitely, hat-trick take me my name to everybody, and I remember with this hat-trick. So it's great, memorable for me. But my test debut is the top of the list, and this hat-trick I did against Australia in Hyderabad, and that match, in fact, I was not playing. Imran Khan was supposed to play, but he was dropped himself because of some problem with his fitness, and I got the chance in this match, and luckily, because I call it luckily, because I think you can't did, because it happened. So I say I was lucky to did this hat-trick, and that was the first one, and I always remember with this hat-trick.
So, sir, here we'll go to the next part of the discussion, which is about the ICC ruling that they're saying that now because of COVID, and it's understandable that they're saying that due to COVID, there's a temporary ban on bowlers using saliva on the ball. So there is a lot of current cricketers and even former cricketers have had pretty strong points, especially bowlers have had very strong points against this ruling. And they say that, for example, Wasim Akram, the legendary Wasim Akram, who's the Sultan of Swing, he has said that it will make bowlers robots. They'll just come and bowl without swing. Is it really going to make the bowlers far less effective at the moment?
Yeah, that's definitely effect on the bowling performance.
Okay.
It's happening. But if you are a bowler and you can use new ball properly, you can swing the ball, and the semi-new ball can help you. But old ball, definitely, when you bowl 30-35 overs old ball, you have to have a good shine. And saliva, as I said, is help you the shine properly. Even you have a sweat, you can use that one. But the saliva is more important for the bowlers, and they are used to it. Now it takes time to adopt this thing that they will not use the saliva. So it takes time. So now at the presently, what Wasim Akram said and other bowlers said, they are right, because in back of mind, the bowler, in back of mind, the bowler that they are not using saliva, that's why the ball is not swing. It's back of mind. If you are not focusing on what you're in mind, so that will be difficult to deliver what you want. So as you said, and other bowlers said, the saliva will definitely impact on the performance of the bowlers, and this is as ICC is apply for the time being. It's not for every time, or is it, this is for COVID-19 situation.
Yeah.
That's why they are make this rule for the time being. It's not last forever.
Yeah, that's a very interesting thing because we have a video clipping from the former Pakistani fast bowler Yasir Arafat, who's also a very highly rated coach who's currently based in England, and he has given his views on on this issue and on this topic, and even he feels that this should not having Saliva should not be an issue in England. Let us hear what he has to say.
Well, it depends on what kind of ball you're using. Here in England, we mostly use the Duke balls, and they are good quality ball, and they are easy to shine. They are hand stitched, and they're long lasting balls. They held their shape for a longer period of time, and the seams are quite thick. And another thing, like in the past, if you see the Michael Marshall and Angus Fraser would have a towel tucked under their trouser to shine the ball, and there are other ways to shine the ball. Bowlers do get will be sweating at some stage of the game, and I'm sure they can use the sweat to shine the ball. The new guidelines may take a bit of getting used to, but I don't think so. Shining the ball would be a problem for the bowlers.
Now, at the final part of this episode, let's look at the upcoming series. In light of this, let's look at the West Indies versus England series, and I think there will be a lot of interest from Pakistan fans and Pakistan players in this series, just to understand how the new playing conditions will work.
That is, we have to see when the series will start, first with the England and West Indies, and then Pakistan England. It's a new scenario, and that is the case of adaptation. You have to adopt, and whatever the condition is, you are a professional player, you have to adopt. And how good you adopt, it will be useful for them. Those adopt very well. So it's a change scenario, and because after the COVID-19, this is the first series in England, and many people are watching this because we are not watching cricket for a long time. So it will very beneficial for the England because they are the first, and financial point of view, and the cricket point of view.
About the England West Indies series, on a final note, who do you think? What do you think the result will be? Are England outright favorites over here?
Yeah, it is on the paper, and you go with the analysis with the one-to-one players. So England definitely had edge even on West Indies or on Pakistan.
Okay.
But Pakistan slightly have a good bowling attack, especially the swing bowling attack. But the bowlers will definitely be effective once the batting will support.
Absolutely.
I mean, the batting score runs 300 plus runs. That will support the bowlers. If you are making 250 runs, so the bowlers will not that effective. What they can do if the batting support them by scoring 300 or more runs. So overall, if you look on the series against West Indies and Pakistan, the edge is England team because of the batting, their bowling. They all have good combination, and side by side, they are playing in their own conditions.
Absolutely.
Bit different because of COVID-19, but even then, it suits them. So let's see. I hope it should be a good, interesting series. And I hope for the Pakistan to do better, especially the batting. And Yunus Khan is there with the Pakistan team as a batting coach.
Sir, both Yunus Khan is there, Misbah-ul-Haq is there. I mean, I don't think Pakistan can get a better, at least from a batting perspective, I don't think they can get a better people to help them coach the batsmen. So let's hope that it's an exciting series, and let's hope the West Indies England series that starts on 8th of July. I mean, all our fans like me, we have been dying to watch cricket, and it's been a while. So thank you for sharing your perspectives on this topic, very important topic today, and it will be extremely interesting to see what the future holds for cricket and for fast bowlers. And thank you so much, sir, for giving such wonderful insights.